Elevate Jiu-Jitsu Mag presents Ask a Lady Black Belt. Today's Black Belt panel is with Hillary Van Ornum out of Portland, Oregon, Joanie Chamberlain out of Kennesaw, Georgia, Gina Sanchez out of Boynton Beach, Florida.
Hi, I'm Hillary Van Ornum. I'm in Portland, Oregon at my gym, Unicorn Jiu-Jitsu. The first question I have, I'm going to read it. If you had the opportunity to train anywhere with anyone on the planet, who are you training with and where? Asked by Laura Harkins from Georgia. What I would really like to do is just assemble a team of my friends and my training partners, my favorite training partners, and my coaches. So I would take my coaches Jiva Santana and James Foster, and then I would bring out my friends that I brought here to Unicorn Jiu-Jitsu to train with me, like Dominica. She's come out here twice, and every time I learn something new from her, and every day the training with her gets harder and worse for me because she's figuring out what I'm doing. I think she's one of the best women in the world, and learning from her and like training with her every day would just be also women like my friend Marisha. I'm not even going to try to say your last name, Marisha, because you haven't sent me your audio file telling me how to say your last name. But Marisha's come out here. I spent like almost 2 weeks with Marisha, training with her every day. She's a tremendous competitor and athlete, and she's also one of my best friends. Also Rhonda Andrews, who I've trained with for years. Rhonda and I always make trips to train with each other, either for just a couple days or like a full week. Claudia Duval, I brought her out. Like, she was here for 1 day, but just training with her all the time would be amazing. And then my friends like Amy Persinski, who's been one of my best friends for a long time. Amanda Hodson, who's also a teammate now, which would be rad to have and these are all like middle heavy or heavier girls, which would just be rad to train with all the time. And then my coaches. And then of course my husband, I guess, even though I train with him all the time, especially in this quarantine, he's my only training partner. And all my students, like having them learn from who I'm learning from, it just helps. So I would bring everybody together, and I would do it here in Portland. Like, why not here in my gym? But then we'd have to get a bigger gym, maybe nicer facilities. Or if we had to pick somewhere in the world, I think the nicest gym, the coolest gym we've ever been at is Mjolnir, is that how you say it? In Iceland. We did a Globetrotters camp there, and they have great mat facilities. They have amazing, like a hot tub, and then a cold bath, and a steam room, and a sauna, and it's a beautiful facility. And it's Iceland. It's pretty rad.
Hi ladies, I don't know if I have to do an intro again, so in case I do, my name is Joanie Chamberlain, and I got my black belt a year ago under Hunyadi Paiva. I own my own academy called Rise Up BJJ in Kennesaw. And my second question is, if I had the opportunity to train anywhere with anyone on the planet, who would I train with and where? So I'm a huge Rafa Mendes fan, and he's obviously one of the best out there. I think I would probably want to train with him. I trained with him back when I was not a very good brown belt. Either him or his brother, Guy. Really just his style of passing and like aggression, and how he just continues to push through and just go for his submissions. I'm a huge submission fighter. I've won everything via submission. So I really always want to train with people who go for a lot of submissions. And where, honestly, I don't think it would really matter as long as there's a mat. I've heard a lot of things about like the way he thinks and how he does jiu-jitsu. And it would be just super awesome to learn like the insights and why he does what he does and how come he feels like the certain things that he does works. So if I had to choose, it would definitely be Rafa Mendes. So thanks, guys.
Hey guys, this is Gina Sanchez. I'm a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. I just received my black belt last November. My team is Team Aviv under Luana Alzigir and Anna Carolina Vieira. I was asked this question by Laura Harkins, Georgia. If you had the opportunity to train anywhere with anyone on the planet, who are you training with and where? Well, Laura, fortunately I've been doing jiu-jitsu now for about 11 years, and I've been fortunate enough to be able to travel pretty much everywhere and take seminars and meet a lot of the jiu-jitsu fighters that I've looked up to since I was a white belt. I first trained with Marcelo Garcia. He was one of my first coaches before he moved to New York. I trained with Luana and Ana Carolina. I have trained with Bia Mesquita. I've trained with Michelle Nicolini. I've trained with Gabby Garcia. So that was a good question, because I think one of the only people I haven't trained with that I would have liked to have trained with is Mackenzie Dern. I have met her when I fought at the World's Masters, and I've always admired Mackenzie. I think she's great. I've always watched like her videos and techniques, so if I had to choose, it would definitely be Mackenzie. And a trip to Brazil to see her wouldn't be so bad either. Thank you.